Hey there, this is V and I run magazine design and digital production company since 2014. And today I really want to share one great productivity hack with you that can help you improve your magazine designs. Working on periodical magazines and other publications, I noticed that it can become quite challenging to come up with beautiful and fresh designs as the time goes by. It will become more and more challenging for the same layout designer to work creatively and efficiently with the same magazine. The layouts will become less and less creative and the number of design flaws might increase. This sounds quite sad, but we are all human and looking at the same thing all the time makes us detail blind. So we start missing something and in the worst case scenario we stop thinking outside the box. At very first I was very upset and I thought maybe that's this designer's problem. But lately I saw the same pattern happen to almost every designer who worked with the same magazine layouts for 6 months or longer. So I had no other chance but come up with a few solutions on how to fix that. If you have a team of designers, simply ask a fellow designer to help. The best way actually is to build such a process in your company where co-workers every 3 months or so reviews each other's works and come up with a list of improvements. It's very important to mention that if you want to have an effective feedback from a designer who has never seen or worked with a publication, you need to have a brand book for that publication in place. So the designer will know what are the cornerstone elements in the magazine and what can be improved or updated. Don't forget that designers are creative people and you will get better results by praising their past work, by showing them that they already have built their reputation in your eyes. And by reviewing this new magazine from the other designer, they have to maintain it and show them that you expect their best insights and ideas on the layout. That really helps. If you are lucky enough to work on the same publication for so long that you run out of coworkers and they all become detail blind and stop thinking outside the box, that's a really great problem to have. And I think this can bother all the smaller publishers who have in-house teams of 1 or 2 designers and they keep releasing the same publication. And there is actually a solution for that, a great solution. You need to partner up with other companies and designers. I'm sorry. This can be designers from other niches. For example, web design, packaging design, or interior design. Sometimes that's even better to get different perspective from different kind of designers. They are all designers, they all understand the aesthetics of the design, So you really need to listen for their feedback. What I would suggest you to do is to meet that designer in person or do an online meeting and record what they say, make a voice memo. At first it may sound irrelevant of what they say about your publication, but if you listen to that over and over looking at your magazine, you might get very, very useful and interesting insights and different perspective for sure. Still following me on this list? Great! It means that you are one of those who want to go extra mile. So we are on the same page here. We are living in 21st century and we have internet, and internet is a wonderland. So if you're running a design team, go ask your designers. I'm pretty sure they get inspiration from somebody on design community websites like Pinterest, Instagram, Behance, or any other. And I'm pretty sure they have their own gods in design community, people who they really, really like, follow, and get inspiration from, okay? Do you know that you can actually reach out to almost anybody now? So if you have a designer that you totally love, that you love every piece of their work, and you always compare your magazine to that designer, you can actually go on Instagram and send a direct message to them. Just send an honest message to them telling how much you love their work and that you need their help, that you would appreciate their feedback on your magazine, And I believe that 99% of designers would love to help you. If they don't want to help you for free, that's okay. Time costs money, and you can hire them for an hour, for 2 hours. Maybe they're on Upwork. Go search for them, There are so many solutions. And if you really want to go that extra mile to improve your magazine layout and make it award-winning, you can do that. Wondering what else you can do? Well, there is another great way to improve your layouts and bring something fresh. You need to send your designers to online courses, conferences, community events, maybe boot camps. There are so many great events going on nowadays, and you really need to invest in your team to improve their skills and keep them up to date. Okay, you did everything but still struggling with your publications? Maybe it's time to redesign. A fresh start always builds positivity, and it also gives you an opportunity to keep up with new and better quality standards. Thank you so much for staying with me till the end of this video. And I understand that some of the solutions might sound challenging. And if you don't want to go through this all, I totally understand you. We do this every day, and everything I shared was from my own experience working as a publication design and digital production team. We do this every day to deliver top quality products for our clients. Our professional team can also take care of your publication and help you scale as you need. Also, if you want to get an outside perspective on your magazine, feel free to reach out to us and we give you some feedback. It's totally commitment free. We just want to give back to the community and make sure you deliver top class magazines to the reader. Okay, that's it for today.